Good morning, America. Welcome to What's New in the Great State of this evening. We have got a fantastic for you to back program today. Enjoy sitting. Kicking it off in fine twine earlier this decade, turns out Jesus absconded already to find out just what was going on. I guess you could say it's the turn of the century that we're allocating all our resources towards in an effort to radicalize, though experts differ in opinionated ways on the matter. Later, a short investigation on the investigation investigating Vestgate. Vestiges of gating eventually vest investors' shares to bring the NASDAQ up by 3 touchdowns. Next on over and up and over to Jim for the Gym. Thanks, Tim. Cathartic winds from the south and north this afternoon, and with these annotations building you can clearly see a pattern of delinquency. Cumulonimbus fronts hugging the underside of the back-facing coasts here. Expect precipitation of forecasts in the very near past. Moving on to the 10-minute day of the year next, we'll observe a logical snap endeavor to fry up the secondary wave. Gorgeous disasters all around, so make sure you umbrella your long-term memories. Zooming about, you'll notice that it's green, except for when it's greet. So, find a surprise. Prepare for the picnic storm of a lifetime. Back to you, Tim. Ain't that just the way? Like eluded me to the face of the company forever, whether to unseat or whether to go by. Now, recall CEO pylons must secure to the anchor points just offshore in the event of safety regulation violations. President, on the other hand, returned yestermorrow to New Kansas along with a barricade of assistant congressional hearings. Discontented signage manufacturers boom with the influx of incapacitors capitalizing around the witch Nollywog Mop. Tony Hawk, on the other hand, has decided... Barbara? Fairly so, if I do say so my own way to know for sure. A la carte, quid pro quo ad hominem legislation forsakes the core principalities surrounding the government place. There's even some talk of praecipio tibi cumque esse spiritus mundi. Though without dicas mihi nomum tum cum aliquo signo, there's not much chance at all of ever allowing to return to eradicare et effugiare epoch plasmati Dei. Legalities ensue, and it's unclear to whom the devil owes a kiss when the clock strikes midnight. Exportius Barabara. In other the new points along the NASDAQ are seeking restoration, the likes of which haven't been seen since Yellowstone. Critics compare against non-existent marked benches to foment anti-neutrality, but the forensics for ending forestry aren't ecologically sound, so expect biodiversity to plummet on the stock market next December. That about ups it. Be feel to wrap your own lovely audience. This has been News on Ice, and to begin with, we would only anticipate to congratulate that we could spend about a moment more in your presence with the assumption of future presentations. Asta Gesundheit.